Test. Test. Tested it. Test. Audio seems to be coming through. Hello, my dear humans, and welcome to Coffee Talk. So a little backstory on this is I was actually going to buy this game because I was browsing the Switch, checking any new releases, and I was just like, Coffee Talk. Seems like a pretty chill, relaxed game. Might actually be somewhat worth checking out. It was $30, so it was a bit on the price. But it was a game that I was intending to get. And then randomly, I was looking for the deals on Xbox, and it became free with gold. I didn't know it was on Xbox, and I definitely did not know it was free with gold. I think it only just came free with gold a couple days ago. As you can see, I do have a profile already set up. Not too much, actually. I literally just pressed play and I was just like, endless. This actually is all I did. I went to endless and I was just like, right. Because I wanted to kind of get a feel for like the gameplay, and that's literally all I made. So, looking at this, one can assume that there's quite a few drinks. You also have this, which tomato chill. Seems like a pretty chill app. So like, it kinda seems like you just mix and match stuff. And yeah. Looks like you can do this. That actually looks really yum. What do you do? So, from what I'm initially seeing, you just pretty much make drinks like this. Let's try tea, cinnamon, and honey. And you essentially see what comes out. Let's try tea, honey and ginger. I know there's a story mode, but I kind of want to see if I can get like as many of these unlocked as I can. Well, there's actually a lot of coffee stuff. Oh, chocolate. Let's try making a chocolate drink. Ah, wait, hang on, no. What was the... There's like clearly something down the bottom there. How do I get down to the bottom? Because yeah, that's pretty much all. I swear I got down to the bottom before. Target Pro. Huh? I thought that actually gave you Shia Donny. Something, tea, lemon, and honey? Well, that actually gave you some kind of info on the drink. That does not... I don't know how I'd feel about drinking lemon tea. I want to find as much tea stuff as I can. I kinda like making tea. Let's just make plain tea. Feels like the most boring drink, but yep. Just plain tea. Tea, cinnamon, and mint? Chai, chocolate, and vanilla. There's no vanilla, but you've got cinnamon, honey, lemon, mint, and ginger. So chocolate, cinnamon, and ginger would be about as close as I can. Yep, cinnamon and ginger tea. This is actually kind of fun. How many... Okay, before we actually get into this, oh god, that is going to take us a while. Let's actually jump into the main story before we get too carried away with just screwing around with drinks. Seattle, 2020. A city filled with dreams and madness. A time when the Great War between the races is but a footnote on history. A time when anyone can dream of being whatever they want to be, and have those dreams crushed before they can even be discussed. But still, it's a place and time where anything can happen. It's when the elves left the forest to build their startups, when the dwarves emerged from their caves to start their automotive empires, when the orcs put down their axes and started using computers to help improve their lives, and when humans that live among them as driven as ever. A city that holds many dreams and stories of its people. This is just one of them. Most of these stories are left untold, but some few find solace in the embrace of bricks, wood, and glass. They are told over drinks that take up residence in some stranger's memories. In one corner of the city stands a coffee shop. A place that is only open when the sun is sleeping. A place where people share their stories. And these are their stories. Actually, nah, I mean, I suppose I wouldn't be too bad of it. Yeah, this is actually kind of fitting because it's raining and nice and dark outside too. Oh, it's you. Hey Dio, how's the night so far? It's calm, as usual. Then check out, okay, so we've got Gala, birthday, the 30th of September, so we clearly missed their birthday. Georgie, the 1st of June, we definitely missed theirs. And Freya, birthday, 29th of January. Writer for the Evening Whispers, talks about mundane things, art and life in general. Your free trial starts tomorrow. Maybe I could do with some bloody coffee. Thank you for subscribing to our Fiction Plan free trial. You'll have an active subscription to our Fiction Plan and will start receiving our daily short stories tomorrow. Hope you enjoy the contents we provide. Music. So, all pretty much made by the same guy. Let's go 1,000 years. It's calm, as usual. We've got a slight problem though. Huh? What happened? My supplier made some logistical errors. I don't have half my ingredients today. Man, that's a bummer. Don't worry. I can still serve the caffeine you desperately need. That's good to hear. Anyway, let me set things up first. You're our first customer after all. Don't worry, take your time. I'm a writer, not an editor. So I'm used to taking things slow. Writer's block again. You got that right. What are you writing now? Remember my plan to... Pardon the interruption. Machine is ready. Do you want your triple shot espresso now? Yes, please. And if you forget how to make it, just check your phone, okay? Anyway, I really need that triple shot espresso. Okay, so, yeah, we can just flick through that. So, green tea latte, green tea milk. We don't have tea. A dark chocolate and some stuff here. But espresso, coffee, and more coffee. First brew. Smells good. 1 cup triple shot espresso. Special for my only customer tonight. That aroma. Exactly what I needed. Anyway, where were we? You plan to do something. Yeah, that. It's not that I hate writing stories to the newspaper, you know? But it seems like the right time for something bigger. So, a novel? Yeah. It sounded so simple when I was making the plan. At least you still have your job, in case things go awry. Did I say something wrong? No, you're right. You said something I should have thought about myself. What are you talking about? You know who owns the Evening Whispers? GOA Media, right? Yeah. And they're also the biggest book publisher in the country. So when an opportunity presented itself, I took it. What do you mean by opportunity? Well, I bumped into one of the big guys in the elevator, so naturally I pitched my book idea. Come on, don't look at me like that. Are you for real? Yeah, I know. Hang on. Options. Text speed. Okay, so let's make that instant. We don't want to. That would actually be kind of embarrassing. Yeah. A save game. What's that? 1 week. 3, 4. So we got a couple. Wait, does that actually just? Huh. According to this, we can expect at least 2 other people tonight. Interesting. Yeah, I know. It was such a stupid thing to do. So how did they react? Thankfully, he'd seen my short stories. So he challenged me. If I can get a draft ready in a month, he'll pull some strings and get the fiction publishing division sign me up for a publishing deal. That sounds great, but what about your job at the Evening Whispers? Do you have time to do both? That's the hard part. I've secretly been working on the novel during office hours, and I'm falling behind the newspaper deadlines. Chief finds out, she'll probably kick me out. Ouch. Well, at least you got a bar. Yeesh. You would think a game about coffee would not make me so tired. Oh. I do like the kind of just the look of outside though. Definitely, like, this just honestly screams like it'd be pretty damn relaxing. At least you got a month to finish your initial draft. That was last week. Don't look at me like that. How far along are you? I assume the number of words you have written is not too far from 0. Yeah, that's rude. I've written some stuff, you know. Yeah, I see it. Well, it was so bad that after reading it, I decided to just delete everything immediately. So, 0. Yeah. We need to finish it in most 2 weeks. I'll use the extra week to polish and do some editing. Sounds like a plan. If you can pull it off. I know. You don't need to be so cynical about it. So I'm here today, hoping to find some inspiration. I wrote some of my best stories here, you know? Really? Glad this place could be of service. Well, it looks like someone's coming. Hey! I do essentially kind of just remember her from like some of the screenshots on the Switch. And welcome. Hi there. Hello. Good evening. You here, miss? Yes, please. Not really sure what to order though. What do you recommend? That depends highly on your mood. I'm just here to meet my boyfriend. Not planning to be awake all night. So definitely no coffee. How about some chocolatey? It's perfect for this weather. It's a good idea, actually. Thank you. You're welcome. Anything with chocolate in, please. So let's go chocolate milk. Milk chocolate. Oh, that's latte art. I don't think I have a career as a barista making coffee art. Oh, achievement. It's a masterpiece. It's social media worthy. I highly doubt that, honestly. Didn't we just look at that? Why did it say it updated? Why don't we have chocolate latte? Oh well. 1 cup of chocolatey goodness. Thank you. So warm. I mean, I'd be more concerned about the fact that she just like I would not really like it if someone started smoking in such a small place, but that's just me. So, you're waiting for your boyfriend? Yeah, he should be here soon. Look at you now. You went from empty to free customers in one night. I thought this place would be more crowded, considering it's the only coffee shop that's still open after midnight around here. Because it is the only coffee shop that's still open past midnight. It's mostly empty. Now that you mention it, is it good for business having the coffee shop only open at night? Definitely not. What she said, then why? I just love doing it. There's always someone longing for a warm drink at this hour. That's fascinating. Pardon me for asking, but how can you survive running the coffee shop like this? That's the secret. Dio here is damn rich. That's the secret. Oh, really? She's exaggerating. Don't worry about it. Dio can manage. I'm sure this place isn't going bankrupt anytime soon. So you'll still have a weird, quiet place to meet up at night. That's good to hear. By the way, you're a regular here. Don't really have anywhere else to go. I'm a writer who works best at night and in a coffee shop. Not many options for that. No wonder. She's a pretty good writer, you know. You can find some of her stories in the Evening Whispers. Shut up! Wow, that's really interesting. What kind of things do you cover? Covers stories of people around town. Personal, interesting, weird stories. They also contribute to their short stories. I love their fiction. You wrote those stories. Thank you. I wrote most of them, but not all. That's so cool. Then, are you here to write a new piece? I should be. I don't even know what to write about. Welcome. Hi. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's okay. I had a nice chat with these fine folk here. Hey there. Hello. Hi, would you like to order something? Surprise me. What kind of order is that? I don't really know what to order. Do you have any preferences, sir? Something bitter to help keep me awake with milk or enjoy some latte on top. Bitter. So wants to keep him awake. And hang on, we've got a little brew pad. Sweet and savory. If I could stop messing up. Okay, yeah. Try green tea latte see if this works. And wait, no, milk green tea, no. Achievement. Let me start over. So we'll try this, maybe? Let's give him my cappuccino. Nope, that is horrible. Order. This is what you call latte art. That's cute. Perfect. Anyway, I was distracted by some work, plus there's the rain. It's okay, Bailey's. I was having a nice chat with them. Oh yeah, I'll properly introduce myself. I'm Bailey's. Oh, my manners. I haven't properly introduced myself either. My name is Lua. Hi, I'm Freya. Nice to meet you both. I'm Dio. Hey, did you know that Freya here is a writer for the Evening Whispers? Oh really? I've done some work for them a few times. Oh, what kind of work? I'm a freelance designer and illustrator. I've done some caricatures and infographics to paper. I assume you're in contact with Steve. He has a nice guy to work with. Oh, really? No, he isn't. But I've dealt with worse clients. Way worse. Yeah, I'm glad he's in the design and the visuals department. I want to be able to stand working with him directly. Come on, he's tough to deal with, but definitely not the worst. Oh, of course, no matter how deep you go, there's always another layer of hell. How do you usually deal with bad customers here? The only bad customers this late at night are lost drunks or criminals. It sounds really bad. They're easy enough to handle. That's because you're good with your fists. Not as good as your coffee making skills, though. Thank you. I'll try to take that as a compliment. You're welcome. Anyway, I really need to start writing. Whatever it is that I'm going to write. Okay, so Lua. I can't exactly read that, but she's purple and Bailey's, freelance designer and #1 pumpkin spice fan. I don't really think it's all that much etiquette to give your name at coffee places. Like, maybe that's just me, but oh shit, laptop. I don't really think most people head to a coffee shop to be like, yeah, I'll get friendly with the barista and all that stuff. Like, I don't know, I've never actually been to any coffee shops. Or any kind of cafe for that matter. See, the thing is with me, like, if I were to go to a cafe, they kind of sell, like, just small stuff, like, here's a relatively small cup of coffee or tea. Here's a decently small cake. Not gonna feed you anything too massive. And from what I have seen over this kind of stuff, it's like most people just sit there and talk. Or they take their time. Which is not something I do. For me, if I get a cup of tea, especially if it's like a small cup, I'll be like this cup, I'd drink it in a few sips. The food, I'm like, and again, I'd eat it usually pretty messy and pretty quickly. So you do nothing in this game. I'll leave you in the hands of a friendly neighborhood barista. You make drinks and you listen to people. I'd say it's more just slow burn game as opposed to anything life altering or too just massive. Where are you gonna write? Oh, not far. Just over that corner table, next to the windows. That's my spot. Okay, have fun. I'll try. Good luck. Thanks. Should we move to other seats too? Here's good. Alright then. So how was your day? Fine. Work was nothing special. Finished my proposal early so I could get out of the office. Plus my boss is in a really good mood all day. I thought your boss was always a happy-go-lucky person. Well, he is, but today he was happier than usual. I'm not sure what happened, but it was great seeing him smile so much. What about you? Any problems with your latest client? Yeah, this one's a pain in the ass. You know those memes that depict terrible clients? Oh, she fits all the bills. Could go on forever complaining about her, but that won't help me a bit. You should make a meme about her and lose my current project for a minute of laughter. That might be worth it. You should ask Theo here about how to deal with annoying clients. Oh yeah, how do you usually deal with annoying customers? The ones you don't need your fist to take care of. Nah, check heroes. Alright. Yeah, if it wants to load, I do have my own methods. But it wouldn't be wise to talk about customers to other customers. Now there's one good lesson to learn for the day. Your parents? Yeah. Alright, so what am I checking in heroes? Guess it's a good thing you remind me. I still haven't done my dailies. Ah. Nice, that would have been helpful. Yeah, that would have fucking been helpful with the promotion. Yeah. So you've talked to them? I did. It didn't end well, no. What did they say? A lot. They won't give us a chance at all, huh? Anyone but an elf. That's what they said. How about you? More or less the same. I got into a fight with my old man. That's what I'm staying at Fountain's place now. They kicked you out? You don't have to do this, you know. They're your family. I can't stand even one more second of being part of them. Might not have a stable income, but I can manage. But still, don't know what they said about you last night. I'm sorry. What did they say about me? My race, I assume. Forget it. I want to know. Just the same old shit. Something about how elves are holy creatures, about our mortality, about how even if I outlive you, what? Nothing. About how if you outlive me, no other elves would want to be with an elf that's already been tainted by a lowly succubus. That's exactly what they said. So that's it then. End of our relationship? Doesn't have to be. You know how families will never agree. Just continue like this. What do you mean? They don't need to know we're still dating. Just continue the way we've always been. Without them knowing. Then what? Do you want to be hiding our relationship for the rest of eternity? Unlike humans, you know, we can't just elope. And you won't get permission because you're too old. Lou, I don't care about their permission. I'm glad to sever my family ties if I have to. I can't let you do that. You lose your immortality. If I get to spend the rest of my life with you, I don't mind. I don't mind a bit. You're making this hard for both of us. Do you feel happy when you're with me? Of course I do. You don't need any more reasons. You know we're perfect for each other. You don't even need to look deep down. Trust me, we can do this together. I can't think about this clearly right now. We'll talk later. Luke, wait. Sorry you had to listen to our problems. That's alright. The coffee shop is in all kinds of issues. All kinds of stories. I do hope yours will have a happy ending. I hope so too. Do you have any alcohol? Sadly, no. That's a bummer. Do you have anything that's warm and can calm me down? Like, do you like green tea lattes? Green tea lattes? I'll take one. Alright, so green tea latte should be just green teas and milk, right? No, that is milk green tea, so green tea and then 2 lots of milk? Ah, there we go. Let's make some cafe art. Hello. How do they make like the really fancy one? Actually, no, that kinda... Give it a nice little smiley face, and then... No, the smiley face is clearly better off here. Aside from that like one little bit there. Yeah, I actually kind of like that. Here's green tea latte. This is good. Thank you for this. By the way, are you married? Me? No. Do you have someone you love? I love this coffee shop. But I'm sure that's not the answer you're looking for. Well, I didn't really have any expectations. And out of all the people in the whole wide world, why did I have to fall for her? You can't choose who you fall in love with. You can if you try hard enough. At least that's what my old man says. He really is one pretentious elf. But I guess all of them are. Entitled, pretentious, immortal douchebags. At least you have an eternity to learn and change. Or an eternity to be an eternal asshole. Anyway, I need to go now and probably drink myself under until the sun rises. It's still a while until sunrise. All time for me to drink then. See you around. See you around too, Miss Freya. Thank you. Do visit again. Are you listening from the corner? Yeah. Poor souls. I hope they find a way to be together. Me too. Anyway, I need to leave. I have to get up earlier than usual tomorrow. Okay. Thinking I'll close up. I'm gonna close up shop after this. That's pretty early. I know. After the rest of the deliveries come in tomorrow, I'll open as usual. Okay, you have a good night then. You too. Espresso. So, espresso is just literally pure coffee. Oh, we're down one night. Zombie virus from Africa may have reached Seattle. Fuck. This takes place in Seattle. Are we actually going to get like... Actually, that'd be kind of cool if we get like a zombie customer. I highly doubt it's gonna be like Roddy Tops. Seattle groceries distribution problems harm local restaurants. Yep, we didn't have any. I mean, is a coffee shop really considered a restaurant? I don't know. Fire plans to enforce stricter regulations to manage illegal immigration. Really, I'm just tired. Good evening. Good gracious, what is wrong with you? Can't you just enter like a normal customer? I'm sorry, but I'm so excited to share this with you. What are you talking about? I know what to write for my novel. Is this one of your impulsive temporary ideas again? Don't be rude. I'm being serious here. Okay, just tell me, what are you gonna write about? This coffee shop. What? I'm gonna write stories about this coffee shop and the people who come here. Are you for real? Yes. What if I say you can't do that? I'm not asking permission. That's like a breach of customers' personal lives, you know? Relax, I know that. I just need some inspiration from this place. The stories themselves will be loosely based on what I hear and see here. Freelance designer, museum and art gallery frequenter, art school graduate, would join design for food and shelter. How loosely based? Knife Walker novel versus movie level, loosely based. The old one? Of course I'm talking about the old one. It's already very different, you know? You can't get more different than that. I mean, it's not like I can tell you to not write about a coffee shop, right? No, you can't. Although you can just ban me from coming. Okay, you're banned. What? Just kidding. I don't want to do that to my little customer. Very funny. Thanks for not banning me though. Anyway, I'm really excited to see who's gonna come tonight. Wonder what kind of stories they'll have. Oh, cat person! Oh. It's Georgie. Good evening, y'all. Good evening, Officer Georgie. Hey, Pop. Seems like you're in high spirits this evening, Miss Freya. And please, deal, no need to be that formal with me. Both on duty here. Hence the formalities. You're as stiff as ever. Anyway, I have a shift tonight. So I need the usual. You have all the ingredients tonight? Not everything, but more than yesterday. Except for tea. I'm out of tea. You still remember my favorite, right? Coffee with a hint of sweetness. You got that right. Make sure not to use milk. Yeah. Thanks to your tomato chip profile, everyone knows you're lactose intolerant, Georgie. Anyway, cup of sweet, healthy coffee, please. Sweet and healthy, so I'm assuming... coffee... ginger, honey? No, that's not that sweet. It's sweet, healthy coffee. So coffee and honey. Well, let's do coffee with honey for the man on duty. Not everyone can manage this combination as well as you. Thank you. By the way, I haven't ordered anything myself. Provide me with service like you gave the old Pop here. What are you having? You still need to ask. You never know. Espresso, of course. The one and only espresso. I mean, at least her orders are gonna be simple. Espresso. Starless night for the green-haired fairy. I'm not sure whether that's a compliment or not. This is perfect. Oh, we got a tomato chill update. Journalist, short story writer, you can read my surreal and weird stories at the Evening Whispers. Idolize and aspire to be someone like Gil Nailman or Maruka Harukami. Born and raised in Seattle, a lactose intolerant cop. Okay, that I'm not gonna read. Yeah, out. Unlike everything else. Her last name is Fatima. Yeah, interesting. But I will just be leaving it up so people can read. Well, yeah, that was nice. So how's everything going with the paper, Miss Freya? As usual, awful. She's making a risky deal with her boss. Yeah, pretty much. What kind of deal? Possibly a life-altering deal. A very dangerous one at that. Okay. The deal she regretted. Not that much. Folks, seriously. Gotta share the details properly. You tell him. She's secretly using her working hours to do something else. Something like that. Something like writing her own novel. You got balls, I can tell you that. She does. Gee, thank you. How's the leap of faith going so far? It's not slowing down, that's for sure. And I haven't seen any safe haystacks to fall into. Good luck with that. Don't worry. She's not losing her job. At least not yet. Life will be pretty hard if she messes this up though. Thank you for the reminder. So yeah, as Dio said, my editor-in-chief doesn't know about it yet, but my novel is going to be published by our parent company anyway. Technically, I'm still doing work for the company. She'll be really pissed if she found out though. Wait, still in time of crime? Technically, I might have to arrest you. Hey, you do it all the time too. Those are just coffee breaks. Sometimes they might take longer than they're meant to, but still, coffee breaks. You're making me feel worse by saying that. You should feel bad. Stop adding salt to the wound, okay? It's just a fact. I'm not sure whether this will make you feel better or not, but if your writing career goes up in flames, police force is always looking for someone with bars as big as yours. Just don't mention that you like to do other things during your working hours. I want to say thanks, but I feel like I should be offended. I'm sure you do just fine, Miss Freya. Do you have any idea what you're gonna write? I have, actually. Oh good, what will it be about? The coffee shop and the stories people tell inside. You're letting her do that? There's no stopping her. What's wrong? Please don't write about any shady-looking police officers who love to take breaks. One they should inside a coffee shop near their post. I would definitely write about that police officer. You make a good comedic character. Was that a compliment or are you making fun of me? I'd call that a compliment. Lay down if I can stop being so tired. Is it? I think so. Hey, what do you have against me tonight? Is probably worried about losing customers due to a breach of privacy. Come on, it's like I'll be using real names. Not to dramatize most of the things I've heard, of course. It's even worse. Here's the thing. The stories I've heard, they'll only be the inspiration for what I write. By the way, is someone stationed here? I assume you've heard a lot of stories from the people around here, right? No. Come on. Nope. No. You helped me with one of the stories I wrote for the paper. The one about the secretly rich beggar hanging around the block. Sure, you could give me some other interesting tips. I helped you more than once, actually. Wait, really? Now it's my turn to say come on. Which stories are you talking about? You ask for information about the busker, the one who's always playing his guitar, always got a rose of him. I had that guy. Yeah, poor guy. Hearing about your girlfriend passing during an investigation is, I don't know, it's hard. You took it quite well, to be honest. It was hard, but at least you gave him closure. You never complained that you used the story for the paper? I got his blessing before giving it to my editors. Well, at least it's become more popular since the article was published. More income for someone in his line of work. Yeah, the rose has become some kind of prop for him now. Anyway, back to the topic. Any hot tips? Okay, have you heard about this one girl? Oh, tell me. Lately, the girl's been coming to a coffee shop in the area more than before. She's pretty weird. I don't know what her deal is. She has bright green hair. Oh, come on. I was so excited to hear about something real. You think you're not real? Wow, that went deep fast. Faster than my career going downhill. Hey, what's with the sudden mood? Yeah, cheer up, girl. Sorry, I'm having mood swings because of the pressure. You'll do just fine. I mean, you're great with your short stories. By the way, why this coffee shop? Because I spend a lot of my time here, I guess. And then there's this couple that visited the coffee shop yesterday. What about them? They're going through a pretty hard time together. You know, different races, different cultures, their families don't approve. When I heard their stories, kind of felt their pain. What's happening to them happens to a lot of people. It's been told in fictional from countless times before, but it's always an interesting topic to discuss. Are they regulars here? Nope. The girl visited the place before, if I'm not mistaken. She was with her co-workers or clients, helping a friend sober up, I guess. You give people coffee to sober up? Of course not. Some folks request coffee, but I recommend against it. Usually end up giving them tea, hot chocolate, or just plain water. That's nice. Hope they don't get pissed about the wrong order. And that happens sometimes. Good for you. Anyway, look at the time. It's time to start my shift. How many people? Okay, so we supposedly got 2, 4, 4, 4. So we essentially get at least 4 customers up until the 28th, and then and then all the way down to the last 2 days. There seems to also be a pretty big break at the end. Oh yeah, go and do your job, old man. Don't forget to share anything interesting you hear of me. Let's not make this a habit. Can't promise you that. Okay then, see you later, everyone. Take care, Officer Georgie. Later. I think I need to get back to my writing. No offense, but I need to concentrate like crazy. So I'll move to my usual corner. Good luck with the writing. Don't forget to keep yourself hydrated. Oh, you're just the best, Dio. You're welcome. Okay, off to the world of imagination I go. Go on. That should do for the experiment. Ah, someone is coming. Oh, welcome, Mr. Gower. Yeah, that's it all. Hey, Dio. Can we sit here? Sure thing, sir. This is the place you recommended. You don't like it? It's fine. I know it's not like the coffee shops you're used to in LA. But, Gala, it's fine. Sorry to interrupt. Do you want to order anything? Yeah. What do you want to drink? You first. Okay. Anything with coffee and ginger, please. Coffee, ginger. What do we... Have we tried coffee, ginger? We haven't tried coffee, ginger, have you? See what coffee... Okay, just sounds plain. Coffee, ginger. See, those just seem really boring. I'm really bad at actually. So you know, I like my kind of standard smiley face one. So that doesn't really work. So like that, and then I hope there's no actual achievement of designing a really good piece of cafe art. Okay, that'll do. The order is ready, sir. Thank you. How about you, sir? What would you like to order? Is it good? I like it. Not sure if it'll be to your liking or not. Okay, how about it he's having? Coffee, milk, ginger. Latte art. On wouldn't that really just overpower with milk though? Like, cause if that's milk you're pouring onto the top, I have no idea. Hang on. Not good. So they do actually make it sound loud enough to be registered. Naturally, I'm not a coffee man IRL, so I don't know how to make good latte art. It's your order. Good choice. Anyway, how's the town treating you so far? Same old. I'm surprised by seeing so many things change after just a few years though. Okay, so we got Gala. And we don't know this guy. Yeah, things changed a lot in just 20 years. Even this coffee shop, I believe this was a bar back then. Why did you open this coffee shop? We opened around 6 years ago, Mr. Hyde. My name is Hyde. From what I gathered, you're not from LA, right? At least... Yep, from it. No. Yeah, okay, I just screwed that up. I lived here a few decades ago, though. Brings you back to Seattle. I'm here for work. I'll probably be here for the few weeks. He travels a lot. I see. So we've known each other for a long time then, I'm assuming. You could say that. Yeah, I think we met not so long after you got married, right? It was on the 60s, I believe. But that was a long time ago. Not for our kind. Wait, if I'm not mistaken, the peace treaty between vampires and werewolves, or werewolves and vampires, was signed in 1865. So when you guys said you met in the 60s, talking about the 1860s? No, we met in the 1960s. We're old by some racist standards, but not that old. Although it's still fair to say we haven't seen each other for a long time. Guess 20 years is a long time. This was the place, wasn't it, where we first met? Yep, it was when it was a bar. They moved bankrupt. Such a pity. You're happy the bar closed down? What's the smile, if you don't mind? Nothing. I was just wondering. Will the history repeat itself? I certainly hope not. Hide. Birthday 8th of February. Vegan vampire. Professional model. CP Alyssa number. Been coming to your place since the first week you opened. You got something special here. It won't close down anytime soon. Thank you, Mr. Gallo. Speaking of, it's been a while since your last visit. I hope my voice is actually coming through well. I always kind of worry with these games that my voice is just fucking up, so when I hear myself, I always feel like, it just sounds like I'm mumbling and all that crap, so hopefully it doesn't sound like that. If it is, please let me know, because that honestly would just suck. That then I'd have to go back and redo some older streams. Speaking of, it's been quite a while since your last visit. Is it work? Kinda. The news about the newfound virus going viral. The hospital has been extremely crowded. It's fine. I hope so. Like I said, it's just I always hear my voice in these kind of games. I'm just like, ugh. It really does not sound the best. But I guess that's why you don't listen back to your own voice. I tried that for a bit, and yeah, it just does not work. Doesn't help I keep yawning though. The hospital has been extremely crowded. Is the virus that dangerous? No one is sure about that. But most people who come in are just, I don't want to use this word, but they're just paranoid. So, I'm not actually sure when this game came out, but I'm pretty sure a few months ago, and so it's a game set in 2020 involving a virus and severe racial issues. Did they just look at 2020 and go, we can make a game around that? Because I feel like they just looked at 2020 and they were just like, this will do for a game. You're still doing the same job at the hospital? What was it called? Admissions officer. And yeah, I'm still the hospital's admission officer there. They should have given you a promotion for your loyalty and long service. They offered me a managerial position, but I declined. I prefer doing this. So, I'm going to... Oh yeah. It's just like, I'm going to assume Hyde is a vampire, Gallo's a werewolf, but that's kind of obvious. So far though, we're about an hour in and we're up to like, what like this is second, yeah, to the second night. It's a nice chill game. Definitely doesn't seem like I'm going to completely flip out. To each their own. Anyway, I was wondering, they still sell legal blood at your hospital? They do. Although people don't need to visit the hospital directly anymore. They can just order for that blood marketplace app. He looks like the Naruto guy. You mean Orochi? Orochimaru or what? Which one are you talking about that looks like the Naruto guy? Oh, you mean Asuna, the smoker. Maybe? Yeah, the guy. I'm assuming that you mean Asuna. Right? The smoke guy? Ino's teacher. Yeah, that's Asuna. Let me actually just check. Wait, no, not Asuma. Asuma. Yeah, it's Asuma. Yeah, Asuma Saratobi. I suppose it does kind of look like him. Are you talking about Bloodlust? Uh-huh. Bloodlust get the supply from the hospital. They can't certify blood on their own. Only hospitals and the Ministry of Health can do that. They're just the middleman of a lot of sales and promos. Use it often? Not really. I'm trying a new vegan lifestyle, remember? But I know the founder of that startup. Oh yeah, how's the vegan diet going? It's not easy, but nothing I can't conquer. Excuse me for asking, but by going vegan, you mean you don't drink blood anymore? Not real blood, synthetic blood. Synthetic blood? It'd be too complicated to explain, but basically, some scientists are working, trying to make some kind of blood that can easily satisfy my kind, without relying on real blood. Considering real blood has some cultural and health concerns, does it taste the same? More or less, yeah. Isn't it expensive? It is. I can afford it though. But again, they're still working on it. Trying to make it more affordable for everyone. But synthetic blood tastes good if mixed with other ingredients. Why? You want to start selling blood-based drinks? It might attract some new customers and turn off others. Fair point. Honestly, don't know if mixing it would taste good. Most vampires prefer drinking raw blood. Although some do try experimenting with other things. Other things? Mostly booze. But I know some mix it with not so legal substances. You know a lot. Work in a hospital, remember? Hey, talking about my vegan lifestyle reminded me to ask you something. About what? Your monthly fury? Not a less painful method to restrain yourself? Not yet, but I do know that it's drink. What kind of drink? Certain combination of ginger and caffeine. So why you ordered coffee with ginger? Yeah, I'm exploring the possibilities, but this drink wasn't the one. Guess there's too much caffeine in the coffee for it to be the remedy. Why don't you use the Fury sedatives available in the market? I don't trust them. Besides, that sedative is too general. Each of us has to find our own remedy that we need to find. Sometimes the effectiveness can change as we grow older. How effective will this drink be? Enough to calm me down. That's all I need, to be honest. At least your calming method is only a drink. I heard some whales need to do kinky stuff to soothe themselves during the fury. What kind of kinky? Like BDSM? That only happens in porn. Wait, what? It's famous among our kind. You don't have to feel ashamed if you like watching that kind of thing, you know. Hey, a friend told me about it. Well, he was pulling your leg. Damn. I mean, having sex as a calming method is pretty common, but normally we stick to vanilla stuff. Come to think of it, it would be pretty brutal doing bondage stuff during the fury. Exactly. So, continuing with your story, how far along are you in finding the ingredients of the remedy? So far, all I know is it involves ginger. Probably something lightly caffeinated, like tea maybe? You better write that down. You wouldn't want him wreaking havoc in the coffee shop. We don't have any tea today, but next time you're visiting, maybe I can try brewing the remedy for you. That would mean a lot. Excuse me for a moment. I'm sorry. I gotta go now. There's an emergency at the hospital. I think I'll go back now as well. We can share a cab. Alright. Thank you for the drink. Probably visit this coffee shop again before I go back. So I'll see you around. Thank you for coming. Take care on your way home. Hey, are you done writing for tonight? Kinda. Those two guys. Kinda reminds me of this video I saw online. I'd prefer if you didn't start fantasizing. It's a video of a wolf pup playing with a baby tiger. It says to see friendships that grow in unlikely circumstances. Oh, that video. What? What video did you think I was talking about? You know, oh, never mind. I was just joking. Please don't do jokes. You're really bad at it. Anyway, it's a pretty interesting, productive night. But now, I need to get some sleep. Please don't forget to get some rest. See you again tomorrow, I assume? Don't you worry, I will be here tomorrow. Hey Nate, be careful on your way back. Spiced Lady, Okay, so it looks like it involves cinnamon. Cinnamon milk and something. Yeah, I'm gonna have to assume cinnamon milk, cinnamon tea, maybe? Thursday, September 24th. Stop workplace racial profiling. The AUKUS union demands. Despite losing a member, Super Smile's latest album sold 1 million copies. Blogging, now a part of curriculum at some private high schools. Yo, cup of honey milk, please. right away. So milk, honey. Milk, honey. Honey milk. Your honey milk is ready. Thank you. You're welcome. Hey, Dio, it seems like there's a cat. Aw, kitty. Oh my god, she got in with me. Relax, it's okay. Hey, kitty cat, what are you looking for? Want some milk? She just can't think of like Japanizing beam. Like, Japanizing something. Japan bomb. Wait, no, that came out wrong. Japan cloud. Hey, barista. Yes, I love some milk. Holy. Look like you've seen a ghost. No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. It's been a while since the last time I saw Nico Mimi transforming. We rarely do it in public. I guess you don't have that many Nico Mimi friends. I won't say I have. Folks usually use your feline form to commute. I'm not mistaken. That's right. Wait, hang on. Yeah, no. We were the one talking now. That's right. Well, commuting as a cat sounds more practical than commuting as a human. Commuting in a bipedal form. Kinda. Anyway, before we continue, can I have my milk, please? I'm so sorry. What kind of milk did you want? Just milk. No additional stuff or anything? No, milk and nothing else. Why does it always have, like, coffee straight from the beginning? Just plain milk. Fresh milk for the lady with the pretty smile. Thank you. Are you hitting on an underage girl? I was just giving her a compliment. Thank you for the compliment. It's really good, even though it's just milk. You're welcome, though. What's a young girl like you doing out alone this late? I'm not a young girl. I'm a grown-up who can take care of herself. You don't look like a grown-up, especially there with what you're doing. Like, I'm a grown-up. Leave me alone. What? I'm 18. That's exactly what I'd call too young. I'm not an old lady like you, for sure. Besides, I've been earning a living since I was 13 years old. So I'm definitely not a kid anymore. How? I'm sure you know. I don't. Oh my, are you? Just say it. If this is something illegal, or if you're in danger, blink twice. Really? With a cute face like mine? Exactly! Seriously, you've never seen me on TV or social media. I don't want to sound like a snob, but I don't watch mainstream media. Snob. Part of the broke but woke movement, I see. You must be the broke part. I don't see you ordering any drinks. What, too broke for a cup of coffee? She's not that great for business, no. Oh, really? Sometimes I wonder, could this coffee shop survive without me? Are you waiting for Grandma? Make your order. There's some kind of maid cafe experiment or something. So what are you gonna order? The usual. Oh, coffee espresso. Can you use the same ingredient 3 times? you can, like, see if we just get that little save there. I want to screw. Oh, we got tea. So we want to just green tea. See? So green tea is no. Yeah, we sent the wrong cup, so we got an achievement. Okay, so I don't think she really particularly liked that. But yeah. You can just use the same ingredient 3 times, but you do need a base, so coffee, green tea, tea, chocolate, or milk. Yeah, espresso is ready. Good as usual. Glad you liked it. Wait a minute. You do look kind of familiar. Are you in a pop group? Are you Rachel Florentia? The member of Super Smiles who just graduated? Started her solo career? Uh-huh. Oh. Mother chill. Oh yeah. There should be a new short story thing. So again, for these I'll just kinda I'll go at my own pace, so if you want to see them, just feel free to pause. Okay, so Rachel, 29th of February, and just gonna, like, what kind of at is that, like, at x.com? The one with the green hair, like, her mouth just does not, I don't know what it is, but just her mouth just seems kind of weird. The orc chick's just looking like, what the hell are you guys talking about? You're not the last cause after all, Grandma. That brings us back to my first question. What the hell are you doing here? Drinking milk. I'm serious. But you can see with your own eyes, right? I'm really here to drink milk. How come this coffee shop attracts so many weird people? Well, we do have a lot of unusual customers. This is the first time we've had a famous celebrity come visit, though. Oh my lord, have you seen the new Zarya skin? I have not. I will quickly look up this new Zarya skin. Yeah, I got a phone. I'm assuming you mean the alien one. It doesn't look too bad, but I don't like the suit. Like, I like the head. I can't see the weapon that well, but however, I do like the Cyber Demon skin for Heroes of the Storm, Zarya. Oh, I'm assuming... No, that's not it, but... Yeah, I'm assuming you definitely mean the alien skin. I need it, yeah, it makes it unique. Yeah, like, I'm not saying it looks bad, I just feel like... I don't know, the suit is a bit too eh. Like, that's the only thing I'm really not liking of it. Yep. Gotta carefully pick that up so I don't disturb Psycho Kitty. Okay. Drink milk, no less. Yay, achievement unlocked. Achievement unlocked. Achievement unlocked. Yay, achievement unlocked. Better than her goth shit. Yeah, I mean, Zarya's got some decent skins, but I'll agree, some of them not really the best. Ones. No, seriously. Why are you here? Oh, you know. Usual young folks problems. I had a fight with my father. So, here I am. I see. Is it okay for a celebrity like you to be out alone this late? You don't need to worry about me. You can turn into a cat. I'm really worried. Anyway, what happened? My dad. We got into an argument. He doesn't like my line of work. He always saw my profession as something negative. But I love what I'm doing. What about your mother? What are her thoughts on your career choice? She passed away a few years ago. I'm sorry to hear that. It's alright. Your dad know anything about the entertainment industry? He used to work in showbiz decades ago. So yeah, he does know a thing or two. Georgie. Good evening, Dio. Good evening, girls I never met before. I just saw you yesterday. Just kidding for you. Anyway, Dio, yeah, sir. Made soak for my sore throat. Can you get a brother a cup of green tea with lemon and honey. So say, oh, green tea, lemon. Hang on, I said green tea, honey, lemon. Okay, yeah. So, I don't think this. Is there a difference like between? Oh, okay. So depending on the order that you actually put them, definitely does change. Your special drink is ready. Well, well, well. What do we have here? It's my special cough syrup. What do you call it? Cough syrup. That's genius. Of course you do. Let's see whether this drink tastes as good as it smells. Damn, this is great. How's your day going? So it didn't. Okay, so I'm assuming that these are special drinks. Favorite movie or favorite things movies. Police University, Cop Story, Robert the Cop. What I'm doing in my life? Father of 3 beautiful girls. Anything out of the ordinary on your patrol? Yeah, anything interesting happened today? Actually, there's something scary in my shift today. Tell me. You sure you want to hear it? Yes, the scary thing I witnessed was my salary. Seriously? Yep, today is payday. I checked the ATM during my shift. Such a horrible sight. Other than that and the labor union protest, everything is fine though. How can you just say it's fine? I can stop yawning. We had a young celebrity lurking around by herself. Ain't that strong proof this area is safe? Hey. Thanks for the drink and the place to sit. I'm going back now. Oh, thank you for coming. Hope you enjoyed your time. Uh-huh. She pretty much said nothing this entire time. Who the hell was that? She just sat there and read. I'm sure that's pretty normal in a coffee shop. I mean, you always do that when you're writing. I guess you're right. Anyway, where were we? Oh yeah. What are you doing here, young lady? The only thing I've got to question is like, how do all those clothes stay on? Like, okay, so she's got a ribbon on her tail. I could see that staying on in cat form. The collar or choker, yeah, that could stay on. The beret, the shirt, and the jacket. Like, do they just magically poof? Or what? Because I got no idea. What are you doing here, young lady? It's pretty late, you know. I don't have anywhere else to go. And this place looks cozy. I see. Basically, you wanted to go to a bar, but you're underage, right? How did you know you can can read minds now, old man. I have a daughter around her age. It's easy to translate what they say, especially when you have to deal with them every day. Don't know why you're here, but everything's gonna be okay. You can forget all your problems while you're here. Dude, you're a cop. It's not his job to take care of someone else's daughter. He is a cop. That's exactly his job. Relax, Freya. Don't be so uptight. Yeah. Mr. Policeman being here made me feel much safer already. You know it yourself, Freya. This place is very safe. Right, Officer Georgie? Of course, this is the safest place around here. Hey, that endorsement comes with a discount, right? What? Don't look at me that way. You're a cop, old man. Act like one. Two crimes and public safety. How should I know how to handle someone else's daughter? You should know. You're a father yourself. Oh, right. Guys, you know I can hear you both, right? Really? See, Freya, she has good hearing. Maybe because she's sitting right in between you two, and, how exactly do you plan to whisper something to someone that is on the other side of the... How did you expect that to work? I don't particularly see that working, but okay. Then that should help her protect herself. Anyway, Miss Rachel, what brings you here? As I've told the others, I had a fight with my dad. What are you laughing at? Me and my daughter fight every day. Why would you say that? Because it's true. I fought a lot with my kids. That's normal. In fact, whenever we finish arguing about something, we become closer as a family. Huh? Because when things are calmed down, I won't think about them. And they won't think about me as well. As long as we don't leave things unresolved, an argument makes things better. But it happens so often. Tonight was just one among countless others. It wasn't like this before it happened. You mean your solo career? No, before Mom passed away. What happens after each fight? Nothing. We just don't talk about it until another fight starts. Unresolved problems are dangerous. It ain't easy. But you gotta understand each other better. Much as I hate to admit it, so I kinda wanna... Okay, so... we count this up into days. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 14 days, so yeah, if we do like 4 days every time, so we'll get up to the end of day 25, then 1, 2. I could have just 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, 14. Why did I think 12? Anyway, we'll get about 4 challenges a day. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 3 streams down. Then for the final, we'll do the last 2 days and attempt to get that challenge mode achievement. So, pretty decent schedule. Doesn't feel like it'll be too terribly a long game. Much as I hate to admit it, conflict is always the best way to know someone, even your own blood. But it was never this bad when Mom was around. She was the only one who understood me. And she also understood your father. Maybe he and your mom also had arguments. Your mom acted as a mediator between you two. That's possible. Now that she's gone, I don't have anyone to act as my guardian. Dad, he lost his best negotiator. Wait a second. You said this happened a lot, but why did you run this time? My daughter never ran away. Wait, maybe it's because I'm always the one who ran away, using my job as an excuse. I can confirm that. Yeah, I run here a lot. But yeah, I hate to tell you again, but you both gotta resolve your issues. Unresolved problems are dangerous in any relationship. I kinda understand what you're going through, Rachel. I also ran away when I was younger. On good terms with your parents now. I am. When and how did it happen? To be honest, I'm not even sure myself. It just happened. Maybe I should run even further. I mean, I have my own income. Don't need to rely on my dad. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. Speaking of kitties, I had to pick up a kitty. No, wait, no. You cannot nuzzle, no. You cannot nuzzle this mic. This mic, not for nuzzling. See this mic? See this mic? This mic cost me like $90. I would prefer if you did not bite it. If you did not bite the cord. I think we understand each other. Why? I'm an adult. No adult would ever say I'm an adult. Just give yourself time to think, Miss Rachel. Try to understand your father's perspective. I'm sure you both will be able to solve this. Like adults. You don't need to rush to a decision. I'm not sure about that. Just take your time, but now I would recommend you just go home. It's really late. You need to go home as well. I can give you a ride. But you don't need to talk to your father right away. Just go straight to your room. At least knowing you're safe at home will give him some peace. That'll allow him to think more clearly about everything. You're right. You're a good cop, Georgie. Of course I am. So where do you live, Miss Rachel? In the western part of Nico Town. Oh, that's quite far. You're still gonna drive me home, right? Old man, of course I will. Should I drive you home too, Miss Freya? Nah, you don't have to. I'm riding my bike. Sure. 100% sure. Oh, I'll be off then. Thank you, dear. Deal. Freya. Take care on your way home. See you around, Dio. And there they went. Yeah, you can stay longer if you want. Nah, it's fine. I'll stop the call it a day. How's the wedding, by the way? It's getting there. It's nice to hear. I'm juggling a lot of work, though. Barely made my deadlines. I don't know if I can keep this up. Why don't you just come clean? Tell your boss about the publishing offer. Knows, maybe she'll understand. Yeah, right. Great job, Freya. Here, take some money. Go take a vacation and finish your novel. In your dreams. I'm not exactly employee of the month. You never know. You never know, I might end up on the chopping block. Oh, the pressure. I'm sure about one thing, though. The coffee shop has a lot of stories to tell. So yeah, I'll probably be back tomorrow. Door's always open for you. Bet it is. Okay then, take care. Careful on your way home. So we're relatively 2 hours in and about... Oh, bedchamber. That looks like... milk. And honey? Huh. So, okay. Well, activists imprisoned for owning a legal fury sedative. Orcish workers union in talks with government over their pleas. Rap group Streak Orchestra questioned over their pro-eco terrorism lyrics. Hey, it's Hyde. Good evening, Mr. Hyde. Evening. You by yourself tonight? Gallo's coming after his shift. It's pretty empty here. You're our first customer tonight. Something wrong? Nothing. So I kinda wanna test something. Kinda wanna try making that bedchamber drink. It look like milk, cinnamon honey? Wait, no. Oh, wow. We actually got that right on the first try. So, I'm actually kind of surprised. Trying to figure out what his drink would be, so I mentioned it's probably not coffee. Nope. Tea, ginger, lemon. No. Tea, ginger, honey. We just did that. Ooh, that actually looks really nice. Tea, milk, mint. What are you after? So the werewolf guy is coming, and he was just like, his drink involves something to do with ginger and caffeine, but the only thing we didn't have then was tea. So tea, cinnamon, ginger. Okay, no, not that. Tea, mint ginger. I'm assuming this is pretty much just the place you can go to, like, dick around with. Recipes without having to worry. Tea ginger. No. Tea ginger tea. No. Tea, milk, ginger. Pretty sure we already tried this. Oh, Galahad. But tea, ginger, cinnamon. Let's try it. Ginger, cinnamon. Yeah, no, that just made me a solid try. Does that one change? Because I'm pretty sure we did try tea, ginger, milk before, but that came out wrong. Yeah, see, it depends on like the order you put them in. Tea, coffee, cinnamon, honey. I'm trying to like get what ones I can. Oh, that one definitely looks pretty yummy. Alright, so I'm missing 3. We're missing 3 milk ones. So tea, milk, or tea, cinnamon, milk, cinnamon, honey? Milk, cinnamon, lemon. But tea, milk, ginger. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got it because we got Galahad, which his name is Gala. So which that probably might actually, like, that'd be I don't know. It's like having a lemony snippet. green tea, milk, and cinnamon. Green tea, cinnamon. Why is there a candy cane in there? Is it seriously a drug called the Grinch? Alright, so I want to kind of get that last two milk ones first. So I've got milk, honey, mint, so they're out. Milk, honey, lemon. So milk, lemon, and ginger. Pretty sure we already made this because this was a milky, yeah. Milk, ginger, honey. Creates an STMG. Whatever that is. Milk, egg, honey, and ginger. That actually seems like it might taste quite nice. We should. I'm gonna try making that next time we go down. What would be the last milk one? Milk, honey, lemon, honey, mint, ginger, honey. So. What really is the one that we haven't had? So, milk, lemon, mint? We don't get the... Yeah, let's just... No. Milk, honey, lemon. Yeah, we've relatively got. Oh. If we don't find out the rest, I'm sure we'll find it out once we play for the story enough. And obviously, there's only you here. Oh. Guess it's just me, but when I'm working, I always put myself as the barista and the coffee shop. I see. Anyway, I need to order something. What do you want to drink tonight? Do you have any blood? Ow, but God damn it, knife! Stop cutting me! Seriously, fucking. If I could stop getting bloody cut by my fucking knives. I know. Stop dicking around with my knives on stream. Like, second bit of time that'll cause me to bleed. Sorry, sir, but we don't. Come on, did you think I was serious? Oh. Give me ginger green tea. Make sure it's very warm and bitter. Ginger green tea. So then... No, it's just literally green tea and ginger. Your drink is ready. Let's see. Good. Glad you liked it. By the way, if you don't mind me asking, you said you're here for work? Yeah, for a couple weeks. And you're not in the metal industry like Miss Gala, are you? Hell no. Can never imagine myself doing something so... what's the word? Something as honorable as that. Then are you dealing with something I shouldn't ask about? I'm not a criminal. In case that's what you had in mind. I mean, it's not an evil job per se, but definitely not as honorable as working in a hospital. Then what is it? Guess. Do you travel a lot? More or less. You befriended a startup founder, so I assume you either have your own startup or you work in some kind of investment agency. I used to, but not anymore. That startup founder, he's just a friend. Then what do? I've had many career paths in my life. They got boring after a while, so right now, I'm a model. I didn't expect that. But you have the looks and figure, so I guess it makes sense. You are no secret? Sure. Those ads for anti-aging skincare products? No way. Vampire models. We are naturally good looking, skin paler than an elf's. We don't have those annoying pointy ears. I'm pretty sure that's racist. At some point. Though, I will have to admit, if you want to actually tackle something like race or anything like that, use actual racism. I don't mean that like, oh, racism doesn't exist. It technically does, not in the context of the way we use it. We've all pretty much decided ourselves that we are the human race. Like, we're all pretty much just collectively said, yep, the human race. Bang, that's us. It's not like we go, it's not like there's actually any race to be racist against other than people. Unless you count animals. In which case, sure. Because animal races, humans aren't really the nicest to them. But, again, if you want actual racism, go with actual racism. Like we've seen in this game so far, where high elf, well, not high elf, but elf, I'm not sure if they would have high elves, and a succubus, or not sure if they're just specifically a succubus race, or if they're like demons. Maybe elves become high elves, I don't know. But again, you want racism, use actual racism. You can't be... If you want to use just the broadest carpet bomb sense, you can't really be racist against someone of your own race. I mean, sure, you've got different skin color, stuff like that, but that literally is just skin deep. You take that away. Take away the color of someone's skin, the gender, there's really nothing to complain about. Here, you've seen orcs, vampires, werewolves do just look like, you know, normal guys, and humans. So, you know, clearly, orcs and elves. There's a fight right there. Orcs usually hate elves. So again, I like the idea more of a fantasy world tackling things like racism, stuff like that, because you can experiment a lot more. Take Zootopia, where you've got predators and herbivores. But yeah, again, fantasy stuff, or like Saber Spark, reverse Anthro things, because you can do a lot more. How many different humans can you make? Just take a generic look at anime. They all pretty much look the same. Take a look at Final Fantasy, for instance, where one game you have a red talking lion. You've also got a horse type. I'm not sure what Freya really is, but yeah, you got that. You've got a bunny chick. See, you got so much more. If you're not confined by the restraints of the real world. How many animals can you list? Off the top of my head. Crickets, grasshoppers, centipedes, praying mantises, cats, sharks, dogs, eagles, condors, sparrows, pigeons, doves, red pandas, leopards, tigers. You've got different kinds of cats. Siamese cats, yada yada yada. Like, take a look at humans. Black, white, tan, Japanese, Asian, Puerto Rican, Mexican, American. Like, you've only got about so many people before you have to start tweaking the body shape. Like, that's a fat Mexican Japanese person. That's a slim American African American. That's a tall, skinny Australian. You know. And especially when it is like just a text game. Like, if there's no accent, again, you lose so much. Like, you lose so much if you can't have an accent there. That'll help pin them down. So that's, I feel like I always just kind of go off for too long on these things, but you can do so much more when not restricted by the restraints of the real world. Which, honestly, again, it's why I prefer things like this. Because clear racism. And sure, let's take a look at racism in our own world. But if we went back maybe 100 years. Same-sex couples. Clearly, no. Just a big no. White person and a brown person. Again, clearly no. But you fast forward to now. That shit's everywhere. Some would say that honestly it is far too everywhere. Where it's like they make nothing out of. They make a mountain out of a grain of sand. That's the thing. With what is currently going on with the world, I've mentioned this pretty much. Not. I'm thinking of doing a little Twitter thing about it. You can't judge past times with the mindset of today. Which that's like, which makes us basically a bunch of good looking living mannequins. If you took a movie that was supposed to be set in like the 1900s and like just make a movie in the time span of about 1910 something. Good 110 years ago. Wait, no. Yeah, 110. And you showed slaves, racist depictions, stuff like that. Most people would clearly be pissed. Like, oh, the movie's so racist, yada yada yada. It's like, no, the movie isn't racist. The time period was. Which is what people were going for. Which again, you cannot adequately judge past cultures, past times, past anything with the lens from today. Let's take Lovecraft. Lovecraft was a racist, clearly. So what? The guy's been dead for a good shit ton of years. And what is going back and looking at, say, Captain Cook, President, stuff like that, and going, these guys are racist, we shouldn't honor them. Like what? H.P. Lovecraft was racist. We shouldn't make him out to be so great. It's like, are you seriously saying that because of your views of today, you're going to go back and be like, this person's achievements mean nothing? Now, I don't want to say H.P. Lovecraft was like the most influential thing ever. In fact, I really only just kind of recently found out about how racist he was by Possum Reviews doing his like H.P. Lovecraft cartoon. But again, like, you're saying because he was clearly a racist that what he made somehow has less value. Do you know how much Lovecraft probably inspired? Like, just as a general thing, if you try and take away that, because you know, racism, where are you gonna be left with? Oh, I don't like Smite anymore. They've got a Lovecraft monster in, and Lovecraft was racist, so Smite is racist. I don't like the Call of Cthulhu games. Yeah. Wait. I've been talking way too long and I feel like I have lost quite a few people with that, but just know that that point remains. If you try and look past, try and look at the past with the lens of today, it's not going to change anything. It's not going to help anything. It's the past. There's honestly no point in just trying to. How better to advertise anti-aging products than with people who naturally don't age? Isn't that false advertising? Don't be naive. Truth is a matter of circumstance and perspective. Advertising is just framing the truth. I never thought of it that way. How long have you been modeling? Oh, not long. Much more than 30 years. Wow. Good evening. Can you please be a little quieter? There's another customer here. Act like a civilized person if you can. Oh, come on. I'm just trying to make this place a little livelier. You don't mind, right, sir? No, I don't mind. Pretty sure I saw you last time I was here. You bet. You could say I'm a regular, hence the attitude. Hey, you look very happy. Any special occasion? Nothing. This is just my default state. She only has 2 states. Either extreme excitement or super stressed. Stop putting me in a bad light. Anyway, what were you talking about? We're talking about Mr. Hyde's profession. And what is your profession, dear sir? I'm a model. And he's been doing it for 30 years. Holy shit, 30 years of modeling? It's a long time. Not for me. My current liaison on the clothing brand I work with is the daughter of the guy I worked with when I started modeling. Usually I work until it's a grandchild. That's really cool. I'm Freya, by the way. Nice to meet you, Freya. How's the wedding so far? It's okay. I'm stuck and need a warm drink. Spoon me some, please. Coffee? Nah, I need to take it slow tonight. Something warm and sweet about coffee. So warm. So warm. Sweet. So that would make the main two factors warm and sweet. Warm, sweet drink ready. Nice. Perfect drink to end the day. Glad you liked it. Favorite thing is coffee, coffee, coffee. In case you didn't get it, the first time I'm a big fan of Nutman and Haukamaki. So there's that. What I'm doing. Working as a journalist because it's the best way to learn how to write, talk to people more experienced than you, experienced more than you, get paid for learning things. Speaking of, is a new one of these. Well, interesting little short story. Part of Los Angeles. Oh, part of Los Angeles agency, old enough yet still seeking the true purpose of life. So I've essentially got them two done. So, you're a writer? Yeah, I work for the Evening Whispers. I'm also working on my own novel right now. Sounds interesting. What kind of novel are you writing? It's complicated. You should wait until she finishes it. Yeah, no spoilers. That's if she ever manages to finish it. How many people are we expecting here tonight? 2 more. I'm assuming Gala. Someone else. What's the genre? Slice of life. So not fantasy or sci-fi? I'm still not sure. Probably it'd be normal slice of life. Of tough competition. You're not wrong. Probably put some surreal elements in there. Maybe I'll set it in a world where only humans exist. Sounds a bit racist. That's the twist. It isn't about racial supremacy. Imagine, even in a world where only one race exists, problems will still appear anyway. Discrimination and racism will still happen. How can you be racist to other races? I was literally just talking about this. Oh, I mean, yeah, I was about to say skin color and lack of being able to really diversify stuff. But, alright, so back to kind of what I was saying before, in case this world seems a bit bland on races. We've only seen a few of them. Like, if we just assume not all vampires are gonna look like him, not all werewolves are gonna look like Gala, yada yada yada, stuff like that. So, clearly you can really do a lot more in sci-fi. Like, you've got vampires, high vampires. I'm not really too big on vampire lore stuff like that, but yeah. You can make so much more out of it. Differences in language, nationality, ideology, or even skin color. When everything's the same, even the smallest differences stand out. Perhaps it's diversity that teaches us the past differences. Bottom line is, we'll always find a way to hate each other. I can assure you of that. Like, so, imagine if we encountered aliens. Just, okay, let's use Mass Effect a bit here. So if we take just Mass Effect races as a kind of general thing, It's like, oh, you've got Solarians, and they decide to uplift you. I forget what it was, but basically, like what they do with Krogans. They come in and just like, here's some tech to help get you space worthy. Like, if that happens, would we really have as much racism towards each other when we have other races? Because, let's be real, our races are probably going to be racist towards us. How we stand on racism is actual racism, like, these damn humans all look the same to me. Like, that's literally nothing about color. They all look the same, because, you know, most humans do look the same. Really hard to tell the difference sometimes. But again, that's not a racist thing. Oh, that is pretty much a racist thing. Shit, oh shit! I accidentally almost broke down my room. So I want to test this hand sanitizer, see how flammable it is. I put it on a little instant holder, and then I dropped the lit match and it sparked onto some stuff. Oh fuck. That could have gone badly. Stupid white man burns down a room on stream because stupid white guy. Again, back to the previous statement, like, what if we actually had to deal with proper racism? Where it's like, again, trying to sell something, and they're just like, damn humans, they're so much better than us. Then they just charge a shit ton. How much of a voice would we have? Protests now about race hold weight because there's nowhere else to go. Protests about other races in space. Protests now have a voice because there's nowhere else to go. Protests in space would go nowhere because there are too many places to go. Like, where are you going to protest? Are you going to protest against a race that is just 3 times bigger than us? A shit ton stronger than us. Like, did you really think that was going to go well? Sure, they'll have some law and order, assumedly. For, you know, space is anarchy. It's like, you just destroyed an entire human colony ship. Thousands of lives died, and they're just like, what the fuck are you gonna do about it? We've got warships. You, at best, barely have freaking lightly armored ships. You can't do anything. We can do whatever the fuck we want. Yada yada yada, stuff like that. Which really is why if we encounter another sentient race, I'm not sure how good or bad that would be. Cause like an alien race, they're not going to look at skin color. It's not like, unless we make it about skin color, like this planet is literally just full of Japanese people. Oh, alien came along, just blew it up. Like, that's so racist. It's like, gosh, we hate you humans. Oh, that's racist because you killed an entire planet of Japanese people. No, we killed the entire planet of human. You see what I mean? Again, I feel like I'm just fucking up what I'm trying to say, but I don't know. I feel like someone might get that. Hey, it's fantasy. That's what fiction's for anyway. Painting the what ifs. It's actually pretty interesting. I'll buy a book when it comes out, and I'll fly back to have it signed. Aw, thank you. This should be Gala? Oh, it's Laura. Hi everyone. Good evening, Miss Laura. Hey there. How's it going? Great, thanks. Laura, please meet Hyde. Nice to meet you, Hyde. Like, would this just be a thing in coffee shops, like, oh, you know me, I just kind of met this person. By the way, here's another person. Hey, hi. Please meet Lua. Hi. Are you by yourself? Yeah, just finished the meeting. So I decided to come here instead. Is Bailey's coming? Oh, he's not. He's freelance, remember? He's free to do whatever he wants. Is everything okay? To be honest, we haven't talked much since the other day. Oh, we shall fix that with a warm drink then. Good idea, thanks. I'm in the mood for a green tea latte. Green tea latte? Is there a problem? It's nothing, sorry. A cup of green tea latte, please. So, stupid thing, because they're stupid. So I guess green tea, milk. See, like, how are you supposed to... okay. So we just... No. Yeah, I honestly just... Why are you going up that way? Like, specifically, why are you going? So I kind of want to make a little cross, if I... Oh, that's not too bad in terms of cross shape. No. No. So, about like that. No. It's just that one little bit, like right at the end. What I had before was pretty much perfect. I really suck at just making a latte art, don't I? Okay, that is a perfect cross. Achievements are fixed. What do you mean achievements are fixed? Achievements are fixed in this game? Ah, clicker. See, why didn't you say that? Yeah, that's decent enough latte art. The green tea latte is ready. Thank you. I don't know why. There was something wrong with green tea latte. This drink was really heartwarming. Call me pretentious, but I think drinks have the power to connect people's hearts. Surprisingly deep for a cup of tea. By the way, about Bailey's. You visited this place again? Our last meeting? Not that I know of. He hasn't. Should apologize to the commotion. Yeah, okay, we've still got one more person coming in. Please don't worry about that. Who's this Bailey's person you keep mentioning? Bailey's was, I don't know, my boyfriend. We had a little fight a few days ago. About what? Hey, is it okay for him to just ask her like that? You tell me. Dude, I'm a customer. You're the owner of this place. It's no problem. I'm a succubus. He's an elf. The usual racial problems and... It's just manners, old man. What? Just following up the question you started. Hey, I kinda honestly feel like I spent most of the time on this game kinda discussing fantasy racism. But, oh, like I said, we're doing 4 nights, 4, and then 2, and then challenge mode, so... Doesn't really matter how long it goes for. Bailey's and I have different views on the importance of family. Mine's pretty close and they're usually supportive, but when it comes to dating an elf, They fear that I'll be treated like a peasant. Bailey's, on the other hand, he comes from a well-respected elven family. They can be cagey at times, I get it, but for whatever reason, he took his family for granted. It's not surprising that his family would disagree with the relationship. It don't sound like most succubi I know. How's your boyfriend dealing with this? He said we should keep going, just as the same we have been for the last 10 years. So we've been together for 10 years as a couple. And he's suggesting that both of you should just go on as usual. I mean, your relationship for the past 10 years, that was without familial approval, right? Oh, yeah. But I want our relationship to move forward. I want a family. Did he disagree with the idea of marrying you? Oh, quite the opposite. He wanted to marry me. What's the problem then? It's not that simple. His family would disown him. Yes. He wants to marry you, even if he has to leave his family. Yeah. Problem solved then. Why do you have to care so much about what his or your family thinks? Just marry him and have a family of your own. It's not that simple. I don't want to be held responsible if he regrets his decision one day. Abandoning one's family is not a solution. What if marrying me is a mistake? What if he regrets leaving his family? I can't take that kind of responsibility. I can't let him make that sacrifice. Oh. Did you ever stop to think about the risk when you started dating him? Yes. No. Maybe a little. We didn't think it would get this far. From what I can see, you're the problem here. You're pretty greedy wanting it all. Him, family approval. If you're asking for racial reconciliation, might as well ask for world peace. Old man, stop talking. So, if I may ask, do you want to marry Bailey's? I love him. Of course I do. Even so, I can't let him leave his family for me. It would be selfish, because I can't do the same for him. I love my family so much, no matter how messy they are. Well, that's difficult. So you're forcing your boyfriend to have the same life as you have. The blood is thicker than water mentality won't work here. Not every family is worth fighting for, you know. Some are, not his. Have you ever met Bailey's family? No. They always rejected the idea. Did he try and introduce them? He did. You can't have it all, lady. This isn't a fairy tale. It's not a story where some fairy godmother will suddenly appear and grant all your wishes. This is how things go in the real life. You have to take chances and make sacrifices. And choose which one is best for you. Very simple. I'm sorry, I have to leave. I hate to be the girl who always runs away. But thank you for the advice. Take care on your way, Miss Lou. I will. Bye. You were super harsh, old man. But you agree with me, don't you? Well, you didn't have to say it so harshly, you know. What are you doing by yourself here anyway? Trying to pick a fight with everyone? I'm waiting for a friend. Oh, is that a big Gala now? Oh, there he is. Good evening, everyone. Hey, Gala. How you doing, Freya? I'm fine. But your friend here is one hell of a troublemaker. What did he do this time, Hyde? Stated facts. Harshly. To someone that needed it. But not the way you said it. Let me order a drink first. Then you folks can tell me about what happened. What are you having this evening, sir? Do you remember my Fury remedy? Mentioned it a couple days ago. Don't know ginger and caffeine? Can you help me try and figure out what it is? Sure, should I try mixing the ginger with tea? Yeah, tea, ginger. Still not sure what the last one might be. Okay, I'll try experimenting with it. You know when you get it right. Yeah, again, it just immediately starts a coffee. So let's try tea milk. Okay, this way. Go ahead, and his name is Gala. It can't be this simple, can it? I mean, does that kind of just look like a wolf? That anyway, it can't be this simple. Let's try this one. Thanks, Dio. This might be it. Skip something? Are you sure? I'm not 100% sure, but please make a note of this in case of emergency. Tomata chill. So I can't read self-summary. A lover of the bright moonlight, believer in a life without a fight. I'm a big fan of art and poetry. Working 9 to 5 in a trading company by day, going to poetry readings and museums on the weekend, enraptured by the forbidden fruit. Veteran, now working in a hospital. Will do. Okay, now I'm ready for the story. So tell me what happened. She's a better storyteller than me. Alright, so there's this girl. And fade to black. And that's about it. Hide, oh hide. Never change, do you? Oh. Both of you are gonna judge me for being honest now? Dude, honesty is good and all. But, you know, try not to be a dick. Listen to her, Hyde. She's got a good point. Not you two. I was a bit surprised, though. Usually, you don't bother to act. Don't bother this kind of thing. I've seen you actively avoid it. You do know me. Been friends for years. Yeah, of course. Don't know why I got involved in that discussion. Guess the vibe of this place has seeped into me. I understand. place does have a special magic. Not exactly a good magic, judging from the reaction I received today. You may be right, but there are better ways to say what you have in mind. Anyway, I gotta go. So soon? It's past midnight. I need to get some sleep. Take care on your way, Freya. Sleep tight. See you guys. Why are you staring at me like that? Nothing. What did you want to talk about when you told me to meet you here? I was just bored. That's the surest way to make you come out. Seriously? I thought the story from Freya was enough to fill your daily dose of interaction. Well, it was something indeed. You said something about being my friend for years. Yeah, why? Ever wonder what it would be like if we hadn't met? What do you mean? Forget it. It's late anyway. I need to get back. Huh? Alright. Thanks for the evening. Pleasure was mine. Bye. What was that? No one better than me, Mr. Gala. Care for another drink to end the day? Yeah. Sure. I think we made that, but it looks like tea and lemon. But, alright. We're going to see what the little headlines come up with and give it a save here. Atlantic countries plead to landfolk to send help instead of trash. Opinion: who watches the Watchmen in Seattle? Cats the best creatures on Earth, research has proven. Okay, oh. Oh. Just double check. Alright. Should be a fun stream when I next get around to this. But bye for now and I'll catch you all later. just spaceman. Anyway, bye guys. This has been pretty fun so far. You know, nice 3 hours, 15 minutes. But yeah.